Okay, so this is one of the game I played with Totens. So this was requested by Rajesh. So Rajesh, I know you will be watching this game. So yeah, so in this game actually I played very bad. So I was trying that fast here, Imperial here, but I did some mistakes in this game. So I lagged a bit. So yeah, I think I can fast forward this game for time. Actually, now all the players are doing two layer all as soon as they see me. As I always do tower rush, like they have just started doing lot of falling. So I have now stopped doing tower rushes. Instead of going fast field is not a bad thing. So I continue to do the same. But I have to tower rush. Like even if there is two walls, I have to try to go in if the wall is shallow. I think I may have tried to tower rush here, or but coming in middle is maybe it would have been good if I had tower rushed in this way. Uh, but I didn't know like what's happening here, and it will be somewhat resource waste time to go there and check. So I was just concentrating here, and in here actually I did a mistake. The first round of deer food was taken by 6 wells, and instead of making a mill here, when I was going to click the mill, actually I clicked the wood, so it just dropped all the uh, deer food into wood, and it just wasted the well time also. So 6 well time plus 120 food has been lost there. So that itself was a disadvantage here, and I was continuing the game. Um, yeah, that is it. The thing is, like I didn't have enough resource now to go to castle, so I thought I would be staying sometime in field. So that's when I thought, okay, let's go first Imperial. So I was planning to make 33 wells, three in gold, and then click feudal once in castle, and once in castle just make two TCs, and then make about 30 to 25 forms, and wait for the 1000 food and 800 gold. Also I had a four yeah, actually I the it was a last minute change, so I thought to put extra one bill. Normally I put four bills in stone, but in this it's a last minute change. I put one bill. Actually, if the this drop didn't happen, I would have went a normal echo, but as it was a delay here, I cannot go to castle first. I thought of change my plan. So I had five, and I was waiting for going castle. Yes, and I did two TCs. Actually, one not extra two TCs, just one TC in here. So totally two TCs. My plan actually for fast food, like for 28 minutes, I would do like two TCs extra. But I was planning in this game. I was planning 27 minute, but as I was already late, so I reached Imperial by 28. So that's a delay there. And also I had a mistake in wood. Actually, I put all the wood builds to food. So what happened is when I normally like when I have done the castle, I would make barracks and stable here, and make some cavalries, make some petards, and then break in and do some eco damage. At that time, I will not be wasting any resources, so I will have enough resource to research paladins, and then I will make the what to say, lot of stables, and going a normal attack. So in here, I wasted some time. So actually, maybe I don't know. Like this is just a learning, I would say. Like mistakes happen, and you have to learn from the mistakes. That's what you have to do. So in here, what I did is like I clicked cancel, and then I made extra one TC. So I just waited for 100 go food. I mean stone there. So yeah, going, and you can see like I didn't had enough wood. Actually, all the wood is going to farms now. Farms are all getting dead, and I'm clicking farms there. So I didn't had enough time to do stable, and I had petards, but I didn't had enough wood to stable. Actually, I researched the uh, what is that chain mill not I think what's that yeah that armor for cavalry I did but I didn't had enough wood for cavalry so it just messed up the game in here so totally everything is messed up actually 75 pop is something with the normie it will be in this case I would have already sent in okay I didn't saw this okay, okay. Even if I had that, yeah, as soon as he saw me Imperial, he just did. Actually, the Imperial rush would be something different. One before I reach Imperial, there will be some knights, and I would be sending the petards. And before I reach Imperial, it would have destroyed it, and I would send some knights inside. Do some. I will find any easy spot. Do some damage, and I will wait for the cavalry upgrade. Actually. I would have already clicked cavalry update, so I will wait there. But this game was totally different. So now I am just lagging in pop here. So all the plans changed. Also, so I think I would be low in villages. Yeah, actually I'm equal to Gilly, but actually Gilly got rushed, and he has 95 bills. I didn't got rushed, but still 98 wells because I had less villages, less TCs. In this game, I saw like until the end, it was just beating this thing. I saw that. Maybe we should have done more trading later. I was just trading using one TC, market from the start. I was just making one uh, um, trade cards whenever possible. Actually, Dream came late only, but Orange handled us single-handedly. Like even we had more army, we didn't attack Orange because we didn't know what's behind that. So actually, we should have attacked in this stage and did some damage. What my plan was to get into and do some echo damage, but I didn't know like he has ward here. Maybe if Red has went in and walled here, then maybe we would have got some space in here and we would have attacked in this direction and it would be 1 versus 2. But in here it's actually yellow is also inside doing some damage. Okay, it's Britain. I'm lagging in for okay, that's only 27 forms, 28. I think I was making forms later on. That's the reason I didn't have enough food here. But if everything had went according to plan, like I would have cavalry very fast and I would have rided Dream, but it went wrong. It's 39 forms. I think I was just making forms now. I remember putting all this fill to form. This is the turning point. Like they started doing bomber cannons, but we had a time there before when we are attacking. Like maybe we could have attacked even stronger than we would have maybe got inside. So another thing is like most of my stables are behind, and the market is here. So this game actually, this game was meant to be lost. That's it, because there is no way to trade here. So military buildings are here, and where we can make a trade. That's only one place. This is the best place to trade, and also tail got rushed. So that was the only place we can trade, and also there's no place to make a building. So I just after SWAT told to delete these, I deleted these and then did stable here, but there was a time gap of no army. So Spanish. I think maybe some mines don't have champions, but maybe swords. Two-hand swordsman might have worked, and then we should. Oh, okay, this is Frank. I think Frank has champions. Okay, they are inside. I think this is the time. Okay, now there is less gold. Actually, it's going to be over soon. Maybe we should have made hobs in the first place itself. I think Manga's unique would have worked. Like Manga's unique and Paladins would have worked. I don't know why he went Paladins. I think I remember Green going Paladins. I remember seeing that. Only toll trade units. Mhm. Actually, I think I put too much of gold. I mean, villages to take gold. I should have made less gold, and then maybe I would have wasted a lot of gold. In here, as I had a lot of gold, like I wasted a lot of gold simply by making paladins, and it was just going into death. That's it. Because there is a lot of um, bomber cannons and hobs, so it was just a waste of resources there. See, so green gave me 2k gold, but it just went off like that, nothing. That's it. Everything died within seconds. So I plan to cut, but that also didn't work because already Gray has walled it. So okay, this is what happened. I saw Tail winning, but then they lost. I don't know how they lost, but now I can see So Gray went that side. Uh, Still attacking. Okay, this is the time I deleted the stable, I think. No, still there. So this is what they were not expecting. So it was a GG for them. I don't know why the but having this much barracks, but why Red did barracks in there and not here? And also his goat, so I don't know. Is this much barracks needed really? Actually, I would say the turning point was when I deleted this stables. So there was no production at that time. I was just trying to make buildings here, but it was already late. I think maybe we should have done stable not, markets here. So I think we having a military building forward was good, I believe, than having a market in behind and not able to make a military buildings. That is a very bad move there, I think. So now I also like there is a wall. So I just made some petals and rider inside, but it was kind of useless there. Okay, so he also went in the same time I went in. Only 20 trade cards. I think this technique didn't work out. I thought like making trade unit continuously in one market would work sometimes, but in this game it didn't work because I took a lot of gold and wasted it simply. So it was kind of useless. So they also went in and died, and there was no chance for me also. So now only like SWAT told to delete this. Now this is the game changer because this is the only place we are making troops. So we didn't had enough space to make an army. I think the right move would be market in here, and here would have been more stable than using a market in here, which is going to lock a lot of space for military. Maybe I should have went bomber cannons and not paladins. Bomber cannon and Hobbs would have worked maybe instead of paladins. My plan was not for a long game, just to end quick. So I didn't did that. I just went for paladins and ended quick. It just backfired. Still had enough food. So I just continue with the same flow instead of changing the flow. Just 21 trade units. I remember selling all the wood and making a final army. Mm, Mangonels will work, but we need a lot of mangonels in here if you want to take down camels. I think goats have says that means he can make says okay. They want to here. This is a game changer now. Instead of going defense mode, goats should have made some who says I don't know why goats is not okay. He has enough wood, gold, stone. I don't know why he's so worried about this small army. And also he has this much barracks. Why he need this much barracks? He can just delete this and just attack the gray and he didn't make process. I think Goth didn't make process. He was making champions and hopes. Why he was making champions against archers? So in here we were kind of lost. So I didn't have enough gold, so it's a GG already. So I just thought of yeah the move I should have done a very long time ago. As soon as I know like one market is not going to work out, I thought to make another two market and boom the gold, but it was already late. So yeah, now I sold all the food, wood and half of this food for gold and put all on it into final army. That's it. I know this is the end. And yeah, I made some stable in here. So instead of as we have deleted that, I just made some stable in here. Actually, the trading area itself is in a very wrong area, I would say. Okay. The red should already attacked, entered in, walled here. That's how he should have played, but I don't know what was in his mind. He just made lot of champions and hops and just kept it here and let tail loose there. So that's it again. So So now Dean also will resign. I think this move Green should have done very long time ago. I think its unique is very good against archers as it's very fast. It can dodge hops and just attack the archers. And also it's easy to make lot of this unit instead of as it doesn't need any gold. But still we need paladin and I would have just made a lot of paladins and hops and it would have got the game. Maybe Green should have donated all the gold to me for paladin and then we would have won the game. But I didn't ask for any resources in this game. As he was also making paladins, I didn't want to put any pressure on him. But and also like I had a mind like already we lost, so there is no use in that because there was no future. That's what I saw. Like the trade was bad, so there is no gold, continuous gold. That means I cannot make switch between a lot of troops, maybe because researching itself is going to look a lot. I mean, suck in some gold. So I just want to play somewhat safe here, um, and save some gold for paladins and also some trade. But it backfired. So that's it of this game. So Smart was simply playing until the end, but the game was already lost. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Like, I will try to play the same game again, like, to master the first Imperial again and post a video again. Yeah. Thank you.